Brother, I don't know about you, but I definitely do have the tendency to always look for something else, to always seek for another opportunity, to always seek for another girl, to always seek for a new business opportunity, to always think about, hey bro, like, what is a new instrument that I'm supposed to be starting out? Hey bro, what is a new sport that I'm supposed to be starting out? What is a new place? And so on and so forth. And due to my best understanding throughout these years, I just realized that this might be general human nature. We are just simply wired this way. We are just simply seeking for something new all the single time. And so, brothers and sisters, today I would like to share with you some principles, or would say some definitely life-changing mindset or mindsets, if you will so, what I've gained with this whole journey of self-improvement. So currently I'm approaching the 6th month of working out every single day without a break. And so this is a huge journey for me. And I would like to share some ideas over here what I'm gaining at this very moment. And so just as I started this video, I just simply have the tendency to always think about to start something else. I really cannot count the days when I'm just simply waking up and I just simply think about like, hey bro, I want to do this, I want to travel to this city, I want to start this kind of business, I want to start reading this book, I want to start this instrument, and so on and so forth. And so before that, when in my earlier phase of my life, I would say, when I was more like a teenager, or even I would say like a year ago, I've been starting many things all the time. So I was like, man, I want to become a DJ, so therefore I'm DJing. Also, I want to become an entrepreneur, so I'm also building my business. I also want to become kind of a model, so like I'm taking some pictures of myself. I want to do this thing and that thing, and I want to learn how to produce music, and I want to learn this thing and that thing, and inside of music like 5 or 6 things, and inside of business like at least 10 ideas, and starting 2 businesses all the time, and just spreading all of my energy and all of my attention towards all of these ideas. And not only just spreading them, but as I just told you, I've been just adding up all the time, like new stuff, and I thought that the more I do, the more I will become. So I had 2 years in a row when I've been reading almost a book a week. I wouldn't say like a book a week, but like I've been more than 30 books by the end of the year. And so I thought and I felt that I'm progressing and I'm gaining and I'm learning a lot of information. But as the time went by, I just realized that many of those ideas just simply evaporated. Only a few remained. So basically what is happening, what I realized is that I really have to pick something. I really have to choose. I really have to do something. And so I was like, bro, I'm going to entrepreneurship full fucking time. I don't care. I'm sacrificing everything. And it wasn't like from one day to another, but I really just got into this journey like one by one. First I was like, okay bro, like now I'll be quitting partying, now I'll be quitting many times. I'll be only doing one thing with music, not 7 things or 6 things. And with entrepreneurship, bro, one fucking business and do that whatever the freaking hell happens. And so, sorry for me jumping between topics, but I just want to share so many things with you. So what happened is that I just started this business, and I was like, man, I'll be keeping with this whole thing. And somehow what happened is that working out every single day just became my daily habit too. And so what happened with that whole thing is that how I started my days, I've been just working out, and after that I just started working on my business. And so this became like a super strong habit. And so nowadays what I do is I just pretty much wake up, I work out, and I just start working on my business straight. I do not eat throughout the whole day. I'm doing 1 meal a day, and by the end of the day I'm eating, and by the end of the day, I'm finishing so freaking many things, in my business because I'm able to concentrate on one thing. And so the main principle that I'm learning with working out all the time and working out every single day without a break is that I'm just sticking with something no matter what. I'm just sticking with something, and not because of the outsider result necessarily, but in the very first place, because this is my identity. The second place, because this is something that I set to myself to do every single day. And so this became, for me, this became something like a normal thing. For example, like washing your teeth. And what I'm gaining over here is that I just have many days when I just simply do not have the mood for working out. The same, I have many days when I just simply do not have the mood for work on my business. For example, today the sun is shining so nicely, and I was thinking like, bro, like, what if I be just quitting everything? What if I would be just like, like chilling for one day? And I was like, man, like for this weekend, I know that it could be like a chilly weekend because I do not really have anything that I must do. But I'm so enthusiastic to work on the automatization of my business because I just set this thing for myself. It's not like a necessary task because without this, my business is working too. But if I'm working on this, my business will be working even better. And getting back to the main point, what I'm realizing over here is that I'm just working out. And I'm just getting into this place of, bro, like, I just want to work, like, I'm feeling the best when I can work, because I can create something. And so what I'm learning over here is that there are many days when the sun is not shining. And there are many days when I do not really have the mood for working out. There are many days when the wind blows and I still go out and run. There are many days when there's raining and I still go out and get my running session or my working out session done. And there are days when I do not feel like it emotionally. There are days when I do not feel like it in any regard. And I'm still going out there and I'm getting my working out session done. And so what is happening is pretty much two things. The very first one is that I'm just simply learning how to stick with something and just to pretty much to build up like a winner mindset, because I just simply cannot quit. I don't care how, but I'll be accomplishing that thing. I'll be accomplishing the 10 fucking runs on the out there on the sports field every single day. Every single day. I don't care. I don't care if it's raining, if the wind is blowing. I am working out every single day. And so by sticking with this whole thing, I'm just pretty much building this winner mindset of like, I just simply cannot quit. I just simply cannot be rested up until I get that shit done. Because I know that I'm on a streak, and this streak is just simply helping me to not ever quitting. Because, bro, like, I just simply have to do this whole thing because this is my streak. Like, I do not want to destroy everything that I've been building for half a fucking year. And not only this, but the principle that I realize is that no matter what, no matter if I'm able to push the shit out of myself that day, no matter if I'm able to get the best workout done of my day, if I'm just simply getting the shit done every single day, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. And at the end of the day, this is the thing that actually matters. To do the shit every single day. Because if I'm doing the shit for every single day, whether I'm working on my business for 4 hours every single day for 10 years, I'll be way further ahead than working 24 hours on my business 7 days a week for 3 years. Because I just simply have been able to put in more work in my business. But not only that, but most importantly, I would like to get back to the initial idea with what I started with this video with, is that I'm just simply sticking with something. I'm just not spreading my attention. So therefore, when I'm thinking about something, I just simply know every single new business idea, it might be a better opportunity. But then I'll be just like, bro, I'm just like throwing in the trash half and like more than half, like a year of fucking work. And rationally I know that building up a business requires for me to commit every single failure that I can and fixing them and learning them and getting into the industry and getting the lingo and building up the systems and lead gen and sales and operations. It's like a lot of fucking shit to figure out. A lot of fucking shit to figure out, for example, for a business to be able to like go. And so I'm like, bro, like I could just start a new business, but why to think about the new opportunity? Whether if I could be just simply stick with my business. And if I can just stick with that thing grows. And this is true for working out. What if I'm not starting to look for tennis or baseball and all that shit? I'm just running and street workout. And I'm getting fucking better, bro. Like, there are many days when I'm doing like, when I'm running 5 kilometers and I'm doing like 300 dips. And then I'm just like a fucking Superman. I'm like indestructible. For example, too, today, like, I've been working out for almost like, I'm getting close to 2 hours or something. And I'm like feeling freaking energized. I'm not feeling tired. And before that, I clearly remember, like half a year ago, I'd be running not even like 4 kilometers. I was like fucking dead. Like today's my normal. You know, today I was like, bro, like today I will not be running because I have to rest my fucking body. You know, like I have to do some other kind of workout. So what I wanted to say over here is that it is better to stick with that shit. It is better to stick with that thing because this is how we can gain. At the end of the day, nothing matters, only the amount of effort and volume that we are putting into that thing. And at the end of the day, therefore, the most important thing to do is to just stick with that shit. To stick with that shit. It doesn't matter, bro, if you're getting like 10 minutes of workout session done. It is perhaps even better than doing nothing, you know? 10 minutes every day for a week than to do one workout throughout all week. Because you're just simply getting better and you're building a habit and you're just sticking with that shit. So brothers and sisters, some ideas that had been top of my mind today, and I hope that they inspire you because it inspires me talking about that. So like and subscribe.